there's been nothing like it before, and it's been badly needed by the department, and I suppose it can be our legacy to the department, this website being maintained for future students.
The skills I think we'll learn on this are confidence, team building, working in a large team about the equivalent size of a local newspaper, almost working as they would, is a valuable skill that you just can't learn from writing essays.
Well, I think the project in itself's a fantastic idea, and it's really useful for third year students to kind of get introduced to the real world, sort of, you know, like the working world. But it is very tough, I'm not going to lie. In our third year it is hard work to be doing dissertation, final project, as well as thinking about, you know, something on the side. But yeah, very worthwhile, I think.
Well, at first I actually thought that the website was a bit... I wasn't fully behind the idea, but over the last few weeks, having to get to interview people and stuff, I've really become a lot more confident in myself, and I think I can take notes a lot better after interviewing past alumni students of the university.
You said you weren't sure about the project at first. What was making you unsure?
Just the amount of work basically third year students have on at the minute, and sort of the extra time that it would take, but I think it's going to be beneficial for developing the skills in the industry. So I'm fully behind the project now.
What kind of learning curve do you think students could go through on the website?
A very steep one, a very steep learning curve. It's taking you from doing your coursework like you usually would, but making it presentable on a professional scale. It's making you do something more than just coursework just to pass. You want to have it on the website, you want to show it to potential employers. It's just about learning real work, world of work experience.
I first became involved with one of my tutors came to me and said he liked my attitude and what I'm doing in class, and he thought it'd be a good opportunity for me to maybe go onto the website, and thankfully made me level 1 news editor, so that was a good opportunity to gain some experience, leadership, things like that really, so it's a good opportunity.
I mean, there's so many good things about it. It brings all the 3 years together, which is a good thing. It looks good on your CV. I mean, like, for example, some people already got like editor or content editor. It just looks amazing, doesn't it? And yeah, it's a good preparation for real life, isn't it?
20 years ago today, the lives of 96 Liverpool football fans were lost at Hillsborough, and today at Anfield, those lives were remembered. Players past and present were at the service, and it was clear from the 28,000 turnout that the pain of what happened 20 years ago is still raw. Well, as a student journalist, it was a brilliant opportunity for me to come and cover a real life event. So it was an emotional event, and it was being screened all around the world. Brilliant. To be part of that, to be covering that, was a massive opportunity for me, and I'm grateful to John Moores for giving me that opportunity to do that.
When I heard that we were going to be doing a load of coverage on the Hillsborough disaster 20 years on, I really wanted to go back home and give the Sheffield angle of it, because growing up there, like, over the last 20 years, it's been a real big part of the city's history, and it's something that I'm sure never really hear much about here because of the obvious pain that Liverpool's been through. It's not really, it's a secondary issue, but I still felt it was a valid thing, that people still care about it, people still remember it, and it's something that needs to be looked at.
The best way to exercise those skills is in a real world, and what better way to do it on live events and things that, you know, real news teams would cover, and to be able to do that as a student and get that kind of experience early on before entering the real world, you know, is a good grounding for us.